coming from the environment. So the environmental scientists will help us in working that out so that we achieve our sustainable goal in development in our state and Nigeria at large. By this, let me assure you that we will do this to make sure that our state is better and for good. You can see that at the moment, Kaduna State is number 10 out of the 36, is number 11 out of the 36 states with 10.67 in GDP around 2021. Uh, Now, our government or my government will aim at taking this GDP to 20.58% by 20.58 dollars by end of 2026. Thank you very much. This is my presentation on my manifesto. Thank you a lot. Are you with me? I am done.
Thank you. Wonderful manifesto you have presented, I must admit. However, I have just two questions for you.
Okay, sir.
First question is why you have highlighted all the projects you want to do. I have a problem in seeing where the money will be coming from to execute these projects. So please,
What?
you have highlighted some wonderful initiatives you want to take on, but I want
Okay.
to see where the money will come from, because of course there is a limited amount of money that is being sent to Kaduna from the federal government. So I want you to tell me how you're going to grow your IGR to the extent that you can support this project. And secondly, I want to hear from you on the issue of out of school children.
Sincerely speaking, I've not been following your question, please.
I said my first question is, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I want you to tell me how you are going to get the funds to embark on these massive projects you've talked about. How are you going to grow your IGR to an extent you can support these projects realistically? And the second question for you from the judges this night is, what is your plan towards out of school children in Kaduna State? What are we expecting from you that will reduce this number to the barest minimum and stop us seeing children who are out of school in your state? Thank you.
Okay. Number one question. How do we get funds to run this project listed in our manifesto? So you realize that recently we discovered a lot of solid minerals in the state, and these solid minerals, if utilized very well, will help in building the economy of the state. If you are following the development in Kaduna State, you heard about a lithium that was this has been discovered in Kaduna State and is being exploring within the state for a couple of times now since last year. So by this, we will bring in investors that will work on those solid minerals to make sure that the revenues generated from the solid minerals are being utilized to channel into this project that we have mentioned. Uh, that lithium is a special solid materials used in vehicles. You understand that recently the global warming is calling for non-existence of fuel cars in the global realm. So we want to utilize this to also call on the universe or the world in general to draw back to their drawing board to make sure they start using cars that does not use fuel at the moment. So by encouraging them to utilize other sources of energies, such as the lithium, to enable us to generate more revenues for the state to build on our agenda. And the second question talks about out of school children. The previous government have worked so tirelessly in making sure that out of school children are brought back to the school. One of the actions taken by the government were uh, bringing in free education to the students from primary 1 to 5 and from JS 1 to 6. All education is free, has been free in Kaduna State. Although the management of the team, the managing of the agenda is where we have lapses. This is where I'll be coming in. Already, we have free education in the state that brings in students that lack some money to pay school fees. So we will set up committees and task force to ask questions and see why and what makes these students or these pupils to go out of school when there is still uh, free education for them to attend. This is what I would do proactively to make sure that this is achieved. Thank you. Are you with me?
I must commend you again for best of luck, and hopefully, when the judges take their decision, you will know where you stand. Thank you very much, sir.
I can hear you.
I said thank you for your presentation. Hopefully, when the judges take their decision, you know your stand. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hooray! The next President Show is here again. Are you aged between 18 and 30, smart, bold, and possess exceptional leadership skills? Do you have what it takes to be the next youth governor and future youth president? Then register free now at superiorradioandtelevision.com or call the number on the screen. The next President reality TV show, moving politics out of the polite drawing room into the clamor of the streets.
Nomination is ongoing. Contact us at info@superiorradioandtelevision.com or via +234 814 358 2856 or +447 459 513 619. Forward by SRO TV in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture.
Hooray! The next President Show is here again. Are you aged between 18 and 30, smart, bold, and possess exceptional leadership skills? Do you have what it takes to be the next youth governor and future youth president? Then register free now at superiorradioandtelevision.com or call the number on the screen. The next President reality TV show, moving politics out of the polite drawing room into the clamor of the streets.
Nomination is ongoing. Contact us at info@superiorradioandtelevision.com or via +234 814 358 2856 or +447 459 513 619. Powered by SRO TV in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Information and